Hey there, Randy.
Hey, Mark.
Let me put my earpiece in 1 second here, if I can find it. Yeah, here it is. Ah,
Am I the only one here so far?
someone else as well,
Okay.
and another person. 1 second here. Here we go. Let me connect. Hey, Joanne, how you doing?
Great.
Tre- And let me get my earpiece in. Hey there, Christina.
Hi,
Hi.
how are you?
Well, thank you.
Good.
I'm connecting my ear pods here. All right. Almost. There we go. All right, good. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Oh, great. All right, let me get rid of this screen. Hey there, Tracy. All right, Randy's here, Tracy's here, Joanne's here, Christina's here. Yay. All right, there's a few of us. I got all these notices. There were tons and tons of people that were going to be joining us, and so far there's only 5 of us, which is great because I'll eat early. All right, good. Well, where are you from, Tracy? Can you hear me, Tracy? You're freezing up a little bit there. Can you hear me, Tracy? All right, moving. You froze, Tracy.
Yeah,
There, are you there, Tracy? All right, moving right along.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, you're in and out, Tracy. I don't know why, but any case, how you doing, Randy?
Hey, Mark. It's
Yes.
been very, very rough. It's been rough, man.
Okay.
Um, I wish it wasn't so, but that's the case. So,
Okay.
um, yeah. Did, are we get? Did you want to start with me, or are you just checking in to
No, I
see
was
how?
just no, not yet.
Okay.
And see if anyone else moseys in because we're going to have plenty of time tonight.
Okay.
And let's see, you doing okay, Christina?
So far, so good.
All right, good. And how's the weather in Chicago there?
Oh, it's trying to become summer, but it's been cool. It's like on and off.
Wow.
Uh,
Well, go ahead.
yeah, no, so it's been just like we've had some really beautiful days where it's sunny, but it's like on the cool side,
Yeah,
which I'm not complaining, but
sure.
we haven't really had a consistent summer like weather start yet.
I understand. Well, we're going to start getting warmer here, but it was only 112 heat factor today.
Oh my
Ooh.
gosh.
Oh.
No, thank you.
Yeah,
Ay, ay, ay.
good old heat factor. Love
Yeah.
it. And the actual temperature was 109, I think, something like that.
Wow.
And we're going to get a lot warmer coming up. And so we'll see. Yeah, so everyone here took off their gloves and their scarves today. Uh, just didn't need them, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'd
Oh
be
boy.
you'd be covered head to toe over here then. It'd be feeling like Alaska.
I know, I know, I know. All righty. Can you hear me okay, Tracy?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. Excellent. And let's see. We'll see if anyone else moseys in a little bit. But in the meantime, any questions, any comments? I can try to answer before we start here. We do have a workshop coming up next Monday, if anyone's interested. It's on light and intuition. and it's going to be pretty awesome. So if anyone's interested in going to it, go to the website and sign on up. And we got another, that's a 4-day one. And we got another one for a 2-hour workshop on Thursday next week. So that's going to be a pretty awesome workshop. And I put in for some applications people requested in state. So one in Sedona, there's going to be an event held there, a healing circle, and then a workshop, and then appointments. And then that'll be, I'm hoping they agree to my August dates. And then what else? Oh, that's in Prescott, excuse me, Prescott, Arizona. And then I got another one in Tucson, Arizona, but that's not until next year, February. And there'll be a couple others coming up before that that people have requested I put in for. So we got those things going. The appointments are going rip and roaring. And I don't know what else.
Uh,
Please, anything, Christina. Did you have something? Okay. Did you have something, Tracy?
yeah,
Speak up.
I saw like the times and the dates of these healing sessions. Do they end in July or are they still gonna continue?
They'll continue as as long as I keep them, which will be quite a while.
Okay.
Tuesdays at this time. And let's see. I don't know what else. Any other questions, please?
And Mark, all the links are on your website, right?
Yes.
markearlix.com. Yeah.
Yeah, as they come up, markearlix.com. And there's also a thing called Linktree that's in the newsletter that'll take you to everything. So please sign up for the newsletter if no one has it, or if there's one person who doesn't have it, sign up for it, the newsletter, and go to my website and sign up for it. I don't sell the names or emails, and if anyone's interested in an appointment, please, feel free to contact me. Other than that, I don't know what else to say. Oh, please, if you find it in your heart, there's a donation tab or a gifting tab on the website, the homepage, I believe. And the website is constantly getting changed. My new webmaster is just doing a fantastic job in so many areas. And she's correcting a lot of stuff that hasn't been corrected in 4 or 5 years. And also creating links that actually go somewhere. Thank God. So please, any questions about anything I can try to answer before we start here? Anything. All right, chicken livers. Joanne, please talk to anything you'd like me to pray for. I won't work with anything for anyone here. I won't work with anything with emotional. I save that for personal appointments. I don't want to have everyone share their life in front of everyone. It's no one's business what you're going through. And so if you want to have an appointment with me, we'll address those things. And most people tell me that something's changed in their life. And that's all that matters. So, all right, Joanne, talk to me.
Oh, let's see. Well, I wanted to thank you for Sandy was on about 2 weeks ago when she was visiting me. And
Yes.
And so she does report back. She's back in Wisconsin and does report back that she feels her knee is doing well.
Good.
And so I want you to know that. And I'm
Yay.
just here to soak up the spiritual energy
Oh,
and
sure.
yeah, and mine, I'm avoiding surgery. I was told 7 years ago I had to get knee surgery. I didn't ever do it. And I sit and visualize for 15 minutes a day, white light in my knee. And I can hear a cracking because I have bone on bone, but
Yeah.
I'm not in pain. I am not in pain.
Excellent.
My knee is super crooked. My leg is crooked, but I'm doing okay. So I'm grateful. I have a little
Awesome.
bit of back pain sometimes, a little bit of hip pain, but I'm 84 years old, What do you expect when you're 80?
And it doesn't have to devastate you either.
It's not devastating.
Yeah. And I think it's important also to know that sometimes when we have these things, as we mature in our bodies, when we have these things, notice I didn't say old,
Yeah.
more mature in the body. When we do have these things, that they can be arrested where they don't progress, anymore to where it's devastating. And that's what I try to help people with, that and eliminating things as well with some people, or a lot of people, most people.
I'm
And
super, yeah.
yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm super active. I ride a bike every day. I'm on the green belt, so I ride my bike. I go to the fitness center and work out because I love it.
Cool.
The only thing I've given up is some work at the fitness center, and I don't hike anymore. Those are the only things I've given up. But otherwise, I lead a very active life.
Yeah, that's awesome. And one thing I wanted to mention was that you mentioned about putting white light in there, which is fantastic. Don't stop that, but add another exercise by putting a deep forest green light in there. And one time it was through Raphael that it showed me its colors for what I was working with someone. And that person felt better with that deep forest green. And it's like luminescent, clean, clear, luminescent light, bubbly light. And, it serves a really fine, fine purpose when working with injury.
And green is life-giving, trees, plants, green is
Sure.
life-giving. So,
Sure is.
and I do a lot of chakra work and I do chanting. So I'm into all,
Cool.
yeah,
Yeah, have fun.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So you
And
can just send me some healing deep forest green Raphael light. That's fine.
I would sure love to do that with your knee.
And my
All
back
right.
and my
And your
hip.
back. Well, let's
Well,
work with one thing at a time.
yeah, knee.
All right. I already feel it starting. It's almost like a gentle flow of movement through your knee. And that's what my experience, what I just had.
That's wonderful. Thank you. And
Cool.
I love the archangels, Michael, Raphael, Uriel, Zadkiel, Shamael. I love them. So I'm really into archangels. Raphael's
Cool.
a good one. Yeah.
Yep.
Gabrielle for strength. Yeah. I love them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. That's great. And Gabrielle is also a messenger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so is Michael. Michael. Yeah. Definitely a messenger. Because I always tell Michael, the archangel Michael, I always tell him to let the divine know that I love him, love him, love him, or lover, lover, lover.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Yeah. All right, Tracy, talk to me. Tell me something that's bugging in your body, hon.
A degenerative disc near my neck.
Okay. Are you having any discomforts from it?
Soreness.
Okay. And did you get it scanned to know that it was degenerative?
Yeah.
Okay. And how long ago was that, hon? Just curious.
Oh, it's been like around since 2015. Maybe.
Okay. All righty. I'm going to do something. Oh, what happened in 2015?
Well,
Do you have an injury there?
I guess so. I guess it's kind of like personal. I don't know if I,
Oh, okay.
um,
All right, that's fine. Let me work with you a little bit here, okay?
okay,
I'm going to imagine putting my hand on your shoulder, and you may sense something happening, okay?
okay,
And so I'm going to put my hand on your shoulder and right at the base of your neck, and I'm going to push in a little bit on your right side. Excuse me, yeah, on your left side. I'm sorry, on your left, my right. And what I want you to do is I'm putting my two fingers right above the temple area, and I'm going to push in a little bit. And what I'd like you to do is to imagine that you feel it, okay? My two fingers pushing in, all right? And then as you imagine that, which means to image it in action, what I want you to do is to imagine pushing right where my fingers are, pushing into my fingers with where I'm touching, okay? So slightly push into my fingers. Can you do that?
let me push.
Are you there, Tracy?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm pushing my fingers into your head. All right. And I want you to push your head into my fingers. Like pretend this is your head
uh-huh.
and push your head into my fingers, okay?
So is it this side
Yes,
or
you're
this side?
right, my left, okay?
Okay, uh-huh.
Put your hands down and lift your right hand.
Uh, my right, this is my right.
Yeah, it is. Take your other hand down.
Okay,
And with your right hand, put it on your temples,
uh-huh.
right above your temples. Yeah, that's your right hand.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do that?
Yes.
All right. All right. And just touch your head and push it into your fingers, but my fingers will really be there too. Push it in to your
Okay,
head, okay?
okay,
And push it into your fingers.
okay.
You're pushing your head into the fingers?
Yes.
Okay, good. Hold it there for a moment. Don't rub it. All right, there. Now, what I want you to do is move your head around a little bit and tell me if you feel something. Take your hand down. Take your hand down. There you go. And go like this and tell me if you feel anything different, Johan.
Mm,
Does it feel the
yeah,
same or worse or better?
it's better.
All right. Do you have as much discomfort?
Mm, it's less. I only feel it like on the tips of my shoulders.
Uh-huh. Okay. And when you go like this, does it feel less or better or worse or the same?
Um, it's the same.
Okay. Now I'm going to go to the other side and I want you to, with your left hand right there, push into your fingers with your head. There you go. No, keep pushing. All right. Take your hand down all the way and turn your head and tell me how your neck is. Is it any different, the same, or worse?
Mm. Oh, it's actually it's less stiffer.
Good. All right. All right. Now hold your head straight and I'm going to do something with your neck. Okay, hon?
Okay.
And just relax. Relax your neck. All right, what I'd like you to do real gently and fluidly is move your head around like that
Mhm.
and tell me how your neck is, if it's worse, the same, or better.
Um,
What do you
well,
think?
it was earlier, it was cracking a little, and it's not cracking right now.
Okay. Is it as stiff as it was?
Um, mm, well, I just feel it like a slight change. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Let's see what happens from that, okay?
Okay.
All right, hon. Let's see what transpires.
Thank you.
Sure. My pleasure. And we'll see what transpires from that. Now, I'll ask you in a little bit how it is. And sometimes it also helps to imagine like you're a rag doll and a string is holding you up and your head is really loose. That will also retrain the muscles in your neck, not to tighten up from injury or anything. Does that make sense?
Yes, and I was wondering,
Sure.
Joanne mentioned about light. uh, Like, could that be
Uh-huh.
something I could use?
Yes, you can use dark green light,
Okay.
like deep forest green light.
Yeah.
See,
Okay.
light, white light, as we call it, it's really clean, clear, effervescent, bubbly white light. It's not really white, it's just bright. And what that does, it also creates energy. And so what we don't want to use that with your neck. We want to use with your neck a deep forest green that's very, very healing.
Okay.
Does it make sense?
Yes.
All right. All right, good. Joanne's doing what's correct for her. Everyone is unique.
Okay.
Everyone is unique. All right,
All right.
good. All right, Randy, tell me about what would you like me to work with, hon?
The swelling on the sides of my face by the ear and into my neck, across the jaw and my neck, has been bad for a long time, but the left side has gotten really bad and my neck is very stiff, but the swelling is so bad I could barely lift my head up. And that I think is affecting the ongoing daily dizziness. So
Okay. All
if we
right.
can maybe focus on the swelling, whatever reason it is, the ducts or whatever is causing it to swell and affecting the dizziness.
Okay. Yeah. Let me work with that, hon.
All right.
And you said mostly the right side?
Left.
Left. Okay.
It's on both sides, but the left has gotten particularly bad and it swells out like a balloon.
Okay. All right. Let me work with
And
that. What do they call it? I just saw it and I don't know what it's called. Lymphatic massage.
yeah,
And
I've been doing lymphatics. Yeah, I've
yeah,
been doing lymphatics on myself.
good. And that's helping also as little as you know it. Uh, it's also helping, or as much as you know it. The lymphatic uh, touch. It, it really needs it. The lymph in there. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I I personally felt that there was, and I saw that there was a real gentle draining in there, and um, and doing what is it called again? Lymphatic. Doing the
Yes.
lymphatic will help it even more so.
Okay, Mark, I'll
And
continue with that.
yeah, please, and do it as often as you can.
Okay,
All right, not just once a
yeah,
day or twice a day or anything like that, but as often as you can. And that
okay.
will, and your body will love that. All right, hon?
Thank, thank you very much, Mark.
Oh, sure. Thank you. Thank you. Aria, hey, how you doing, kid? Turn on your mic.
Hi
There you go.
there.
Hi.
Hi.
Anything in particular, my dear friend?
Oh, my turnover. Uh, I in the last hour seem to have come down with a cold. I was going to ask you about my leg, but I think I'm sneezing. I'm
Oh,
used like 25 Kleenexes in an hour. I'm getting out the COVID test, I don't know. Anyway,
yeah. All right. Let me ask a blessing on you.
uh, now I'm hot.
Oh, God.
Uh,
You got to drink a lot of water too. The
yes,
body
sir.
really needs it.
Okay.
What I'm asking is that it be made really gentle with you.
Thank you. That'd be great.
One last thing here. All right. One thing I'd like you to do, if you don't mind, is to about 2 inches above your breast, the center, and just push in 2 inches above and just push in. Don't rub it and don't palpate it. And is it real tender right there?
Yes, it is.
Hold it
Okay.
and wait until you feel it's almost like a water balloon that you're carrying. And then all of a sudden, someone comes along with a little pin and puts a little pinprick in it and it gently flows out with warm water. Tell me when you feel that sensation. Right there a little bit. Let's shift. There. You feel that, Christina? Yeah.
Um,
Do you feel it, huh?
I don't feel what you said, but I feel other stuff.
Like what?
Like around the back
Oh,
of
no, just
my,
keep your finger on there, on that
yeah, I
area.
am.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
good. All right.
Around the
And what?
back, it's tingling, and around the area, it's a different kind of tingling.
Okay.
And I feel tingling right here.
All right. It's breaking up stuff.
Okay.
All right. Now, do your other hand on your left side and right 2 inches above the breast
Huh?
and push in. It should be a little, not, there you go. Yeah.
Ow.
Hold it.
That, that one
Don't
hurts
rub it.
more. Okay, I
Don't
won't.
rub it though.
I'm not.
because you redistribute it. You don't want to do that. Just push in and you're going to feel the flow a lot quicker. Or other sensation.
Feeling stuff in my throat, like moving around.
Okay. And right in the area where you're pushing in, tell me when it feels less discomfort. Not all of it taken away, just less discomfort.
I guess now.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Excellent. And now take your finger off and move around a little bit and tell me how you feel. What do you think?
I can kind of breathe better.
Excellent.
Thank you.
And a little bit later, do this again, okay?
Okay.
And imagine my hand on top of yours.
Okay.
All right?
Thank you very much.
Excellent. How does that feel, Christina?
That felt really good.
Excellent.
Just felt like a release of tension go away.
Yeah, it's logjam in there.
Mm-hmm.
And it also affects the whole upper chest area and the head. And if you ever, anyone is having hot flashes or something like that, if you do that, it'll immediately take care of them.
Okay. Good to know.
All right, cool. Does that make sense, Joanne?
Well, can you do both of them at the same time?
No,
No. Okay.
no. It has to be this way.
Okay.
That's what I've always found for the past, say, 35, 40 years.
One at a time.
One at a time, yeah. Yeah. Because when we're doing, well, there's other reasons too, but one of the reasons is when we're doing both, the attention is diverted. And you just want to have the attention on one, because something's happening there, which I won't get into a lot of understanding. Does that make sense, Tracy?
Well, I didn't really understand what was happening.
All right. She was going through something, but say if and I worked with her with a sickness that was coming on but didn't have to. And so I had her put one finger or two fingers on a area 2 inches above the breast in the center. Does that make sense so far, hon?
Yes.
Okay. And hold it. Don't rub it. Don't palpate it. Just hold it. And one area is going to be, one side is going to be more discomfort than the other side. But you just want to start with one side. And that will eliminate hot flashes for that time, or it'll eliminate some forms of upper chest and head illness. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, good. Good. Any questions or comments I can try to answer pertaining to that or anything?
I have
Sure.
sensations in my stomach now, big time. But it kind of feels like that's part of the release. So yeah, I don't have any
Maybe.
questions. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
All right, good. How's your head now and your throat and your chest compared to before? And be candid.
Throat feels better. I'm not sure how to describe anything. So
Okay.
it had come on in the last hour.
Uh-huh.
So it was all very, like, that's why I was late. I was like, oh my God, where's the Kleenex? Ah, you know, so
Yeah. All right.
Anyway,
And is your nose less stuffy and more runny now? And like it's
it was
clear?
already very runny and the left side was clear. Yeah.
Good.
The
Excellent.
left side actually wasn't clear. It's more clear now. I'm sorry, that's what I meant.
Excellent. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's
Thank you.
perfect. All right. Thank you. And repeat this too.
I
Okay.
will. And
All
drink
right.
lots of water. And I have some
Yeah. Lots of
lemon.
water. But when you do the lemon, only do it at night. Don't do the lemon exercise, which is taking either a half or a whole lemon, squeezing it into a glass, and
Uh,
filling it up with either cool or warm water. It doesn't matter.
uh,
And then drink it down. It'll taste real tart. And then fill the glass up with with water again, either cool or warm. Drink it down. That'll taste real sweet. Then go to bed. And maybe during the night, if you have to go to the bathroom, fine. But in the morning, definitely flush yourself out. What that does, it collects the toxins from your nodes and your glands and puts them into the colon area when you're laying prone in sleep. And then in the morning, you just flush it out. If you have the lemon juice in the daytime, when you eat, it just redistributes it. So you only want to do that in the evening hours. It'll be much, much more effective.
okay.
Make sense?
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
You rock. All right. Christina, my dear friend. Yay.
Mark.
Anything in particular?
I am hoping you can work with a friend's daughter.
Sure.
She had a live donor kidney transplant a few months ago,
What's her
and
first name?
Delaney.
Okay.
And the port where she had the dialysis port in, that area just will not heal for her for some reason. And she just wants to go swimming this year. So,
Oh,
yeah.
all right. Is she at home and everything? I'm assuming.
Yes, she's home. I mean, it's really a miracle. She's really doing great. She lost a lot of her hair because of all the medication, but it's just this area, the skin won't heal. They've looked at it, they can't figure it out, you know.
Is there
No,
like a hole in there, a gap?
yes. And it
Okay.
won't like seal, it just keeps opening up on her.
Yep. All right. Now, do you have a lot of contact with her or any?
Um, I yes, I mean I could reach out to her tomorrow.
Okay. What, now, I'm not a doctor or anything like that. But what I is suggesting is that she get one of two things, either white granulated sugar
Okay.
or honey, real honey. There's a lot of fakes out there.
Okay.
And put it in. If she gets the white granulated sugar, put it in, like get a packet and put it in and put a bandage over it where
Huh.
it's not healing.
Okay.
Within 2 to 3 days, my understanding and what I've seen happen is that it totally closes and heals.
Okay.
It's a remedy from thousands of years ago that doctors even sometimes use.
Okay.
And many don't know about it, but some doctors do. And I didn't find that out until years later when I was telling someone about this and what had come to me. And they said, "Oh, that's an old 1,000-year-old remedy or 2 or 3,000-year-old remedy." And a couple doctors have used it that I know of.
Okay.
Can,
Okay.
can you put the granulated sugar in that's loose, or does it have to be in a packet?
Loose.
Loose.
Yeah, pour it in.
And it has to be the white one.
It can be, yeah, it's processed sugar, but it's still sugar.
Got it. Okay. And for how long should she keep it on there?
It'll dissolve inside.
Got it. Okay. So
And
she,
then she can do that, say in the morning and an evening,
okay,
and
twist
then
it.
put a bandage over it.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yes.
Cool. All right, let me work with her too.
Okay, great. Thank you.
All right. I just got reminded about uh 15 years ago, maybe 20. There was one story that I remember. This woman named Rebecca called me about her husband Steve, and he came out of surgery. I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly. I think he had a tumor in his back somewhere, and they removed it, and there was like a tunnel underneath the skin that wouldn't heal, and they wanted to do more surgery, and that came to me then to tell her to do, and within a couple days it was all gone, healed, and here he had this tunnel inside of him that wouldn't heal, that was becoming infected and inflamed, and then it just all disappeared.
Awesome.
Blew them away, the doctors. But
Wow.
yeah,
That's awesome. I'm excited for her.
yeah, yeah. So you may want to suggest this to her or say it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right.
I'll call her tomorrow.
All right, cool.
Thank
Cool.
you.
Oh, my pleasure. What about you? Anything in particular?
Just the Roto-Rooter.
You got it. You want it gently, you don't want it intensely.
Well, it'll be good either way.
All right, how you feel? Okay?
Wonderful. Thank you.
Okay, good. How you doing, Aria, compared to before?
Better. Thank you.
All right.
My
How's your throat, hon?
uh feels husky but doesn't feel painful.
All
And
right.
my stomach is still being a little weird. I
Okay.
definitely feel let's call it progress.
All right, good. It might be part of a cleansing that your stomach's like
Mhm.
that. All right, good. The eliminating of that. Good deal. And Joanne, how you doing?
I'm great. Thank you.
All right, good. Um, and Tracy, how you doing? Is it uncomfortable? I don't care about the clicking. Is it uncomfortable though?
To turn, no.
All
It's
right.
just a little stiff right here, but
Uh, what about it?
it's just a little stiff to my left, but yeah, that's
All righty. One second here. Yeah, it's really important if you can start imagining during your day as many times as you can remember to. Imagine that you got a string coming out of your head and that you're a Raggedy Ann doll, and watch how the Raggedy Ann doll moves. It's real loose. That will help the muscles in there to recalibrate themselves or to loosen real gently. All right.
Okay.
All right. Good. Good. And Randy, do you notice any relief, hon?
I don't.
Okay.
Uh,
Let me ask another blessing on you. All right, let's hope. I really pray with all my heart that this gives you relief. All right.
Mark, thank you so very much.
Oh, my pleasure, my honor. Please. Let me see here. Anything else, anyone, please? Any last questions or comments or anything? Yeah,
Mark,
go ahead, Christine.
I do have a quick question. So after she packs it, like to shower, she could just shower like normal. Should she remove the packing and then repack it?
Yeah, it's say after the shower, then do that.
Okay.
And
Okay.
when she goes to sleep, do that again. Because what happens is the heat of the body melts the sugar into, and the body absorbs it.
Okay. Got it.
All right.
Perfect. Thank you.
Good. That makes sense?
Yes.
All right. Good, good, good. And it won't create infection or like that. It'll break infection. The tissue is longing for that.
Okay. Perfect.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Sure. Or she can use a real honey. I've only suggested to people that they use sugar, but she can use honey as well.
Yeah. And she knows the very local places where they make the real honey from bees, that kind of thing.
Real bees?
Yes. As opposed to farm raised bees, I don't know what you even call them.
I don't know. GMO bees?
Yes.
How funny. Do they have such a thing? I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Or the robot bees?
Yeah.
All right, everyone. It's been an honor and a pleasure. And please check out the website. And it's always being improved and updated. And sign up for the newsletter. If anyone's interested in the workshops, great. Let me know or just sign up. And let's see what else. Appointments, anyone's interested, let me know. And the gifting tab is on the website. If anyone's interested, please feel free to do that. It'd be greatly appreciated. And I don't know what else. Blessings and peace.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Everyone, thank you so much.
Thank
See you
you.
next week.
Bye-bye.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Thank you.
everyone.
Bye.